Okay, this is a very quick video about collaging. Um, as an older woman, when I was a kid, we used to have paper dolls, and they were like little the dolls I think were like cardboard, like a very flimsy cardboard. And then you'd cut out their outfits, and there'd be all kinds of outfits. They have little tabs around them, and then you'd put them on, you'd dress them up like a little sailor's outfit and the skirt, all kinds of things. A uniform, I guess that was called a uniform. Well, anyways, I bought this because I thought I could use it in my collage as far as outlining and, kind of that sort of thing. I don't know. I ended up not using this at all. But so this little video is about collaging with kids. I have done classes with kids, and a lot of fun to do art classes with kids. And so I thought of something that would be really easy to do with kids, and it's one of my collages that gave me the idea, and that's this one right here. Now, when I did this collage, it's called the seamstress. I didn't care for it, but what was going on that day was I had no inspiration. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just was kind of like fussing around, not getting anywhere. And then what I ended up doing is I took a picture. This is I think the face. Yeah, the face is different, but it was a profile of, not a silhouette of a woman, and I put a new face on her. That's not the original face. And then I just kind of dressed her up. I just took pieces of paper, and added things to her. Gave her a dress, put little buttons on her, a collar, gave her a hat, some earrings, a purse, a little design over here. But what you can do with kids is you can use anything from a magazine that has kids are interested in, like a girl, like young girls. I'm thinking maybe this would be a good exercise for 6 to 10 years of age. You could maybe pick up fairy out of a magazine, or print one out of a fairy out of print one up in your with your printer from the internet, and then just put the fairy down on a piece of paper, glue her down, and then add things to the fairy or the girl or the car or anything the child has an interest in. And then you could just say, well, we're gonna make it a little different by putting things on top of it. So it's a really easy way for kids to do collage, to start out doing collage. So they would cut the papers and glue them back on, but they'd already have the form to work with. Now, for me, I did this, and I got it finished in it only took me like a half hour to do, but it was a collage for the day. And a lot of times there's collages you can do when you're doing a collage, but you're not really getting in the flow. There's some things that, like this, dressing up someone is an easy thing to do, and you do come up with something at the end. And so this is one of my go-to designs. There's others that I do as well. I do rooms. I'll just give you an example of the room I did. Like, here's a room I do. I do rooms like this. Whenever I'm not sure what I want to do, I do a room. So there's ways I hand draw a lot of things and cut them out and then paste them down. So there's lots of ways you can do collage where you may not have inspiration, and they're just fun to do it. So and then this would be great to work with kids and do this with kids. And you don't have any of those annoying tabs that pull off and they don't stay on the little dolls. They're so annoying. So if you have kids at home, or if you do a class, teaching a class of some kind, art class, you may want to think about doing something like this rather than this. Okay, that's my thought for today. Have a great day.